Hey fam, Creepiest Pasta here, coming at you with another update on my severe generalised anxiety vlog. I'm hoping this vlog's going to try and help me a little bit in terms of, I find that letting people know what my symptoms are, letting people know what's going on with me, helps me, because then to my brain it sort of takes out the takes the bullet out of the gun, if you like what I'm saying. If you see what I'm saying, because because people can't turn around and say, "Oh, what's wrong with you?" and like really question me on it, because all the facts are already out there. So this is what I'm going to say. Recently, I've been having maybe a little bit of a comparatively easier time with it. Is the best way. It's still very, 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 very difficult. However, it felt to me like it was starting to ease off, like it was starting to get better. Like, obviously I have to go to the shops to try and expose myself to these things. That's what the CBT therapist is telling me to do. And it was going well. I felt like I was slowly, very, very like tortoise in the hare style, making very extremely slow progress. But I felt like I was getting there. Today I went to Aldi. To do just a little bit of shopping. I think I was getting like 4 items or something. Got to the till, and then all of a sudden it just kicks in. I don't know whether it's because it's a Saturday and normally I go through the week to shops, but it was a Saturday, and of course it was very, very busy in the shop, extremely busy. And basically, I wouldn't go as far as saying I had a panic attack, but it was extreme. I hate even demonstrating this, but in the interests of full disclosure and letting my subscribers and my friends know what's going on, I was doing something along the lines of that there's an extreme pressure on the top of my head. When I say extreme, I mean like imagine The Rock from the wrestling is squeezing your head like that, or the Big Show or something is squeezing your head there, and he's not like pulling his power. He's like totally going for it, That's what it felt like it was happening, and it felt like all of these muscles here, right over my skull, were squeezing in on me and somehow hunting my brain. It's a horrible feeling and very, very difficult to describe. But and basically I was doing something like this, trying to get the air in, like which is obviously like a hyperventilation kind of deal. I manually breathe constantly. I don't hardly ever automatically breathe anymore, unfortunately, and that really drags me down too. But what I was doing, my jaw was going something like that, because I was trying to ease off the, how like sometimes if you yawn, you kind of pop your ears a little bit, and it takes a little bit of pressure away. I was trying to do something like that, but I just could not get it to ease off at all. So obviously I kept. But I did. But the positive side of this is I kept going, and I kept being at the till, and I just tried to be normal, and I could sense all the people. There was a guy behind me, and I could see that my wife was sort of looking at me and trying to calm me down, and then looking at him. So he was obviously looking at me and thinking, what the heck is going on with this guy here? But I just tried to keep saying to myself, look, I don't care, because at this point I've got no, what would you say, dignity left. All my friends have seen me like this. Everybody I know has seen me like this. I've explained it all to everybody, so as nobody that I know anyway, can sort of pick me up on it and say what, question me on it and stuff, and ask me why my jaw is going like this and stuff, and it's just, it gets me down. I'm not depressed, guys, I'm really not, but it really does sort of grind on me, but that's where I'm at with it. So yeah, I'm not feeling too positive about today, but I'm hoping it's just a blip, and I'm hoping that I can maybe wake up tomorrow and try and keep improving, and try and keep going to the park with my son and stuff, which is about 10 metres from my door or whatever. But it's really grating on me now, guys, and it's really, really hard, but I must keep going, of course. But I just want to do another anxiety vlog, because I know that a lot of my subscribers are wanting to see how I'm doing with this, are hoping to reach to me for some inspiration. Well, I've been at this for nearly a year, guys, and I'm still here. I haven't fainted or anything yet. I know I'm not going to, but when you're in the situation of the shops or whatever, you feel as if you feel as if your head's going to explode, you feel as if you can't breathe. I mean, I was literally in Aldi today, I was like, like literally, you feel as if you cannot physically get air into your lungs. It just doesn't feel like you can. And of course, you know that you are, you know that you must be, but in the situation, like in here in the house, I'm still manually breathing, but I know that I'm getting air. In the shop, different story. You feel as if you're not getting it. You feel as if somehow the oxygen is not travelling to your muscles. Then you have to go a big deep breath like that there, because I just thought about it. So yeah, that's my anxiety vlog, guys, and I hope there's some positivity to be taken from this, and that I know nothing bad is going to happen to me, and as much as I'm not going to faint, I'm not going to die and all that kind of thing, but it does a very convincing job of making you think that these things are going to happen, especially in the situation, because the heat of the moment is so difficult to get past. But anyway, we shall see. And this is the second time I've done a vlog on this. A cat has just climbed up me. There you go, guys. Thanks.